All right, we are back with former Alaska Governor Sarah Palin and your questions. All right, the first one comes up from Billy Purcell. He asks, we need her in the Senate. Will she ever run? So that brings up the question, Governor, I'm sure you're getting quite a bit about the seat currently held by Mark Begich, a Democratic senator up in 2014. There's a lot of speculation about the GOP primary, who's in, who's out. Could you possibly be involved in some way?
Well, Ted Cruz and more of those good guys need some reinforcements in these midterm elections. That they need help to undo so much of what the Democrats are doing. I don't know if it'll necessarily be me, but look at some of the things that we need to undo. Look what came down the pike the other day with EPA regulations that will kill the coal industry, despite the fact that 40% of our electricity comes from coal and will be now importing from countries that don't have environmental or worker safety standards. Ridiculous regulations and law coming down, and even thwarting Congress and their laws via Barack Obama's mandates with these regulations. They need reinforcements, the good guys do, in order to undo these things that will bankrupt our country and make us less secure, certainly less free.
Could you be that reinforcement?
We'll see. You know, we'll see. I think it really takes someone who has a stomach for the patience necessary to live and delve in that cesspool that is Washington, D.C. It's quite corrupt. I have young children, and I want to keep them nice and pure, if you will. And Washington, D.C. would be a very tough environment for them, I will tell you honestly.
It is an interesting place to live. Interesting is the word that I will use. Okay, if you don't get in yourself, would you endorse anyone in the GOP primary or wait until there is a GOP nominee?
I would endorse someone. I've never been one to shy away from calling it like I see it and putting my money on someone who is willing to serve for the right reasons, do the right thing, and not be a typical go-along-to-get-along politician. Certainly never a rhino.
Okay, looking past 2014 to 2016, we have a question from Greg. He says, or excuse me, I'm skipping that one, from Michael. This one is, ask Sarah Palin what she thinks of Hillary Clinton and Hillary's role in Benghazi. Do you think it'll have an impact if she runs in 2016, Governor?
If it doesn't have an impact on the 2016 presidential election, if she is a candidate, then America, I am very disappointed in our electorate, because anyone who would just throw away 200 years of our military ethos and leave our men behind to be murdered in Benghazi, in this case, no, that person should never be considered as a commander-in-chief. That's why I'm so grateful for Congress to be pursuing what happened in Benghazi, getting to the truth of it, because at this point, it still makes a difference what happens in Benghazi, who our commander-in-chief will be, will they support our military, will they defend our Constitution and our Republic. Anyone who doesn't understand that and dismisses it as being indifferent, they should not be our commander-in-chief.
All right. Governor, always good to see you.